US attacked Iran for the 10th night to avenge its soldiers killed in Jordan. Now, this comes after Iran's attack on Jordan had killed 2 US forces and left 1 missing. In retaliation, US launched strikes for the 10th consecutive night after US President Donald Trump vowed to punish Iran for deaths of US soldiers. Iran has intensified its missile and drone attacks on US forces stationed in Jordan in an apparent bid to inflict American casualties and discourage Washington from further escalating its confrontation with Tehran, according to current and former officials. Now, the latest Iranian missile strikes over the weekend targeted Muwaffaq Salti air base, killing 2 US service members and leaving a third presumed dead. It was the 4th attack in 5 days on US forces in Jordan, multiple American officials said. Now, this attack marked the first American combat fatality since April, when both sides had announced a ceasefire that has since collapsed. In retaliation, the US military launched further strikes after vowing to swiftly punish Iran for an attack on Jordan. Now, the Iranian ballistic missile attack on a Jordanian airbase that killed 2 US service members struck prefabricated housing units where troops lived and slept, according to US officials familiar with the matter. So, why is Jordan caught in the crossfire now? Now, Jordan has increasingly become a direct target for Iranian missile and drone strikes due to its deep military alignment with the US and its key role as a key launchpad for American regional operations. Jordan, home to several key US air bases, became increasingly significant in the lead-up to and during the initial phase of the war as the Pentagon relocated troops from Bahrain, the United Arab Emirates and Qatar to what it considered safer positions in Jordan and Israel. Now, Jordan shares borders with Syria, Iraq, Israel, Saudi Arabia and the West Bank, placing it at the crossroads of several conflict zones. From Jordan, the US can quickly project military power into Syria and Iraq, while also supporting operations related to Israel and monitoring Iran-backed militias. Now, lacking significant oil reserves, Jordan relies heavily on US assistance, which is around $1.45 billion annually under a 2022 agreement, and provides some of the most permissive military base across the Arab world. Now, its strategic importance has continued to grow, with several regional US allies placing restrictions on American troop deployments and military overflights through their territories. This is according to US officials. Jordan's geographical position enables the United States to carry out air operations across Syria, Iraq, and the wider Middle East more effectively, according to David Deptula, a retired US Air Force Lieutenant General who played a key role in planning the 1991 Persian Gulf Air Campaign. However, unlike wealthier Gulf nations, Jordan lacks dense integrated defense system to fully intercept larger-scale drones and missile salvos. Analysts note that Iran has intentionally focused drone and missile attacks on US bases hosted in Jordan to retaliate against American strikes while avoiding direct strikes on Israel. Reportedly, the first attack to hit US forces in Jordan struck a residential facility at the King Faisal Air Base, wounding as many as 5 US service members. The second hit a base in eastern Jordan where US Black Hawk helicopters were operating from, damaging a significant number of them. Then Iranian missiles hit Jordan's Muwaffaq Salti Air Base in Azraq, which is the same base where the troops were killed. The earlier strike wounded about 20 US troops rushing to take cover in bunkers, but no one was killed in that barrage. But on July 17, when the Iranians struck the base again, 2 US troops were killed and 4 other service members were injured, according to US officials. The US military then announced that it had launched retaliatory strikes to degrade Iran's threat to shipping in the Strait of Hormuz and to swiftly punish Islamic Revolutionary Guard forces who launched attacks against American service members in Jordan.